A slice of heaven. The allure of cheesecake pie. Cheesecake pie. Just the thought of it can make your taste buds tingle with anticipation. Is your mouth watering? Just the name sounds delicious. Imagine the creamy texture melting in your mouth, the perfect balance of sweetness and tanginess. It's creamy, it's dreamy. Each bite is a symphony of flavors, a dance of textures that leaves you craving more. This dessert is pure magic. Imagine a buttery crust that crumbles just right, providing the perfect foundation for the luscious filling. Then, a smooth, velvety filling that's rich and indulgent, yet light enough to keep you coming back for another slice. Finally, a touch of sweetness. Whether it's a drizzle of caramel, a sprinkle of powdered sugar, or a dollop of fresh fruit, it's the perfect finishing touch. Need I say more? This recipe is a hug in a pie dish. It's comfort food at its finest, a dessert that feels like a warm embrace. It's perfect for any occasion. Birthdays, bake it. Holidays, bake it. Tuesday afternoon, bake it. There's never a wrong time for cheesecake pie. Ready to get started? Let's bake. Gather your ingredients, preheat your oven, and let's create some magic in the kitchen. Gathering your baking arsenal ingredients you'll need. Before we start, let's gather our ingredients. Having everything ready and within reach will make the process smoother and more enjoyable. Don't worry, this isn't a grocery list from a nightmare. We've kept it simple and straightforward so you won't be overwhelmed. We keep it simple here. No need for fancy or hard-to-find items, just the basics to create something delicious. For the crust, you'll need graham cracker crumbs, which provide a perfect base with their crunchy texture. Add some sugar for sweetness and melted butter to bind it all together. That's it. Easy, right? Now for the filling. For the creamy filling, you'll need cream cheese, which gives it that rich and smooth texture. Add sugar to sweeten it up and eggs to help it set perfectly. Don't forget the vanilla extract. It adds a wonderful depth of flavor. You probably have most of these already in your pantry. Finally, a little sour cream for tang. It might seem like a small addition, but it makes a big difference. Don't skip this. It adds a lovely flavor and a slight tanginess that balances the sweetness. See? Nothing too intimidating. Now that we have everything we need, let's move on to the fun part. Baking. Get ready to create something amazing. Crafting your masterpiece, a step-by-step guide. Today, we're going to walk you through the process of making a delicious cheesecake pie from scratch. Whether you're a seasoned baker or a beginner, this guide will help you create a dessert that's sure to impress. First, preheat your oven to the temperature specified in your recipe. This step is crucial because it ensures that your cheesecake bakes evenly and achieves the perfect texture. Next, let's move on to the crust. A well-made crust is the foundation of any great cheesecake. Start by preparing your pie crust with care. Combine the crumbs, sugar, and melted butter in a bowl. Make sure to mix them thoroughly until you have a uniform consistency. Press this mixture firmly into your pie dish, ensuring that it covers the bottom and sides evenly. This will form the base of your cheesecake. Don't worry about being perfect. The beauty of homemade desserts lies in their imperfections. Now let's move on to the filling. Beat the cream cheese and sugar together until the mixture is smooth and creamy. This step is essential for achieving a rich and velvety texture. Add the eggs one at a time, beating well after each addition. This helps to incorporate air into the batter, making your cheesecake light and fluffy. Then stir in the vanilla extract. This adds a wonderful depth of flavor to your cheesecake. Pour this creamy mixture into the prepared crust, spreading it evenly with a spatula to ensure a smooth top. Bake the cheesecake in your preheated oven until it's just set. Be careful not to overbake, as this can cause cracks. Let it cool completely on a wire rack. This step is crucial as it prevents cracks from forming on the surface of your cheesecake. Finally, top your cooled cheesecake with a layer of sour cream. This adds a tangy contrast to the rich, sweet filling. Refrigerate the cheesecake for a few hours, or preferably overnight. This allows the flavors to meld together and the texture to set perfectly. Patience is key here. The longer you let it chill, the better the final result will be. And there you have it, a beautiful, delicious cheesecake pie that's ready to be enjoyed. Serve it to your family and friends and watch their faces light up with delight. Tips from a culinary master. Secrets to cheesecake pie perfection. Want to impress your friends and family? Here are my top tips. Use room temperature ingredients. This helps everything blend smoothly. Don't overmix the batter. Too much air can cause cracks. A water bath is your friend. It helps prevent the cheesecake from cracking. Let the cheesecake cool gradually. Don't rush it. Remember, practice makes perfect, So get baking and enjoy the deliciousness.